In a small, forgotten town, there stood an old, abandoned house. Locals whispered about its dark past. They claimed it was haunted by the spirits of those who had vanished within its walls. Haunted and hungry. One stormy night, a curious teenager named Jake dared his friends to explore the house. They laughed, but fear gripped their hearts. The door creaked as they approached, a sound like a dying gasp. No one spoke as they stepped inside. Inside, the air was thick with dust and despair. Shadows danced in the flickering light of their flashlights. Shadows seemed to move on their own, dancing in the corners of their eyes as they ventured deeper. They discovered a staircase leading to the basement. Ignoring their instincts, they descended into the darkness. The air grew colder with every step, and an eerie silence enveloped them. Even their breathing seemed too loud. Suddenly, a loud bang echoed from behind. They spun around, but there was nothing there, only the darkness. Panic set in as they turned to leave, only to find the staircase had vanished. They were trapped. Then they heard them. Whispers, calling their names. Soft at first, then growing into bone-chilling screams. Jake pushed against the walls to escape, but they felt alive, pulsating with a sinister energy. One by one, his friends vanished into the shadows, their screams echoing in the darkness until he was alone. Alone and terrified, Jake stumbled upon a dusty mirror. In it, he saw not his own face, but the faces of his friends. Their eyes were wide with terror, staring back at him from a place he couldn't reach. They were gone. Realizing the house fed on fear, Jake turned to flee, but the door slammed shut. The house was hungry for more. The house remained silent once more, waiting for the next curious soul to enter. It's always hungry for more.